This is not your ordinary roulette because ordinarily there's a ball that spins, but here we have what's called card roulette. We have a card that corresponds with every single number in the machine, but the machine randomly shuffles the cards. Once they're ready, it gives us 3 cards. We always take the center card. That is the card that we always read in the reader. And like I say, the card corresponds with the number on the wheel, not on the wheel, but on the grid. We read the card, and if you look here, you can see the number will pop up. The number is 7, red. And if there's any winners, the dealer will come out and pay that number. So that's the way it differs from the original roulette. When the player buys in, as you see, they have different colors. We always give a player, we don't use denominational chips, we use non-denominational. We give the players each a different color. Therefore, when the grid gets covered every which way, we know whose bet belongs to who. We get up to 7 different colors, and we always give each player their own color. That way there's no confusion with the players on whose bet is whose. Also in this game, there is a ante. There's an ante on all our games. The ante on this game is $1.
Is that every time?
That's every time you play. There's a $1 ante, which is a little different from the blackjack where we also have 50-cent ante, but this is a $1 ante from the minimum to the max. It's $1. Here at Newcastle, we have $1 denomination is our lowest denomination for our roulette wheel. Okay, there's a $5 minimum. That means if you want to bet outside, and this is the outside grid, is what we call it, there's a $5 minimum on any of these bets. If you want to bet a number, you have to bet at least $5 on the grid, at least 5. You can always bet more, but at least 5. We're going to start with the outside. This is the outside numbers here. This number here, 19 through 36, which covers this part of from 19 to 36. If any of those numbers hit, you get paid even money. For instance, if even money is if you have $5 bet, and if any of the numbers from 19 to 36 hit, you get $5. That is an even money bet. Also odd, even, first 18, red, and black. Everything on this row here is even money bet. Gets paid even money. So if you bet red and then red number hits, even money. Same with black, same with even, same with odd. The next, we're going to cover this inside right here. All those bets, this, and this, pays 2 to 1, which is right here on this. Okay, say for instance you bet 2 to 1 you bet on this one. This is called a streak. This bet gives you every number right here. This bet covers this street right here, and anything bet here covers this one. If you bet $5 here and one of these numbers hit, you get paid 2 to 1, 2 times. Same with the first 12 covers this first 12. It pays 2 to 1. Second 12 is these numbers. Third 12, these numbers. Okay. Now to get a little more involved, we're going to get with particular numbers bet. Any number that is bet straight up, this is called straight up. If that number hit, that pays 35 to 1. Okay? That is one of the most common bets there is. You can also split two numbers. That is a split. That covers these two numbers. That particular bet pays 17 to 1. You can also bet was right there. That bet covers these four numbers. If any of those four numbers hit, you get paid 8 to 1 for this bet here. That's what's called a corner. It's at the corner of all four. That bet is 8 to 1. There's also a bet you can bet here. This bet covers the three numbers in this row. This bet pays 11 to 1. There's also what's called a basket. At this end, this is 5 numbers. This will cover these 5, which includes 0, 00, 1, 2, 3. 5 numbers, pays 6 to 1. All right, once the bet is complete, the dealer will wave his hands and say no more bets. I get my 3 cards. I always take the center card. I wait for the number to pop up. Number's 31, black, odd. So you say all the numbers. So it's 31, it is black, and it is odd. So if you have any of those bets, you know. Okay, first thing you do is you look and you take the losing bets. This bet did not win. This bet is a winner, so you leave it. This bet loses, as well as this bet. Okay, she has a winner here. That particular bet pays 2 to 1, like we discussed earlier. So she will get. Once that is paid, the dealer removes the marker. We're ready for a new game. No more bets. Number is 27.
Dang.
So I would start 27 red, odd. I'll always start on the outside. Red loses. Second loses. We have a winner right there. These here didn't do so well. So you get 2 to 1. And the game is over. There's also, on these numbers 0 and 00, there's a courtesy line for players at this end that can't reach these. If you would like to split this, here is the bet right here. It's for 0, 00.
Okay.
You can't split these two, but this is a courtesy bet for players on this end. If they want to bet, they want to split these numbers,
Okay.
this is where they put that bet.
Okay.
All right, and the number is 30.
Oh yeah.
30 is a winner. So we'll come on the outside. It's 30, even, and red. So these lose.
That'd be big money, baby.
It's one chip. Pays 35 to 1. No more bets. Center card.
What are we gonna do during the fire truck?
Yeah, it's gonna.
Right here.
All right.
Ooh.
17. Odd black. So I would come here. All of those lose.
Not good on the outside side.
And come here and take away. And this is where the mucker comes in. You just take these chips, push them out of the way. We got one split, pays 17. Show the camera I have 17. 17 goes out to her. We're done with that hand, and we're ready for a new hand.